Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at some electric cup battles, which is very, I don't know, it's very limited. You can't do too much here, but what I have to showcase for you is going to be a Luxray with hidden power ground. I couldn't believe it. I was going through my Luxrays, I was like, okay, we got this one. I had some Shinx we could evolve, but the one that I had ready, hidden power ground. Are you kidding me? So look at the damage up against this Golem here. It's going to be double effective because of the rock and then the electric, so we're just digging in. Unfortunately, they're going to be getting to another charge move. We did debuff their attack, so rock blast, no problem, we can take that here. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what we can do. I did horrible, let me tell you, without using the slugs right here, and it didn't bring me some sort of glorious wins. It was just fun to use in certain situations, right? It wasn't holding me back either. But for my first set, let me tell you, I went 0-5. I picked the Hisuian Electrode. I was like, oh man, this is I'm gonna throw everybody off. What am I thinking? Of course, everybody's using it and getting ready for it. You got Galvantula out here, so yeah. Anyways, if you do enjoy my videos, please give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate that. Really does help out the channel. And yeah. Alright, so bringing back the Electro, we're actually able to get to the Wild Charge here. I swear they were going to get to a charge move, and we're going to be able to take that win. They had like 1 HP. Alright, so we're going to actually power one of these up here. Okay. Togedemaru. And we're going to go with Fell Stinger and Wild Charge, okay? As well as Thunder Shock. And we are rolling with, of course, the Luxray. We got Galvantula in the lead. Now, as far as the Galvantula, I do have Discharge right now, but later I do swap it to Energy Ball, so we can hit the Lanturns a little bit harder, right, with the super effective charge move, non-stab, but also the Golems too. And Togedemaru, wow, it could honestly be its own video here. This thing really put in the work. Still not very effective, but doing a lot of damage here. Fell Stinger works great as well for baiting or just to raise your attack. All right, so we're going to be able to survive that. In comes Luxray, must have hidden power ground. Okay, yeah, they definitely have it too, but there's a shadow. Oh shoot. Okay, and we did see one in the beginning of the game too, right out the gate here. So we got another hidden power ground. Okay, looking good. And well, we're gonna farm them down here. Just thought we can probably get to 2 of these psychic things up against their whatever they had in the back. But we're gonna go ahead and swap, bring in the Galvantula, go for the lunge here, lower their attack, getting that last shield. I don't think we're gonna be able to pull this one off here, folks. We need to get to the psychic things, and it's not happening, and we're taking the loss there. That's okay. Let's see what we have leading with Galvantula. We have another one now. Let me talk to you about something here. Almost want to just make a video about it, but when it comes down to cups like this and then the Open League, so for the Open League, you probably want the more ideal IVs, lower attack, higher defense, and stamina, just to maximize your bulkiness, right? But when it comes down to these specific cups where you're going to be having a lot of mirror matches, you may want to just go with whatever the hell you have lying around with high attack, right? Or something like that, so you can win the CMP. Just a little food for thought there. You know, all kinds of people can make that into a 10-minute video, which I probably will, but let's get back into this. What do we got here? We got Manectric, so we're doing super effective to everything except for Galvantula and Hisuian Electrode, right? Okay, so there's very limited Pokemon for this too, by the way. Just like not more than 40 that you can pick or something like that. Alright, so bringing back the, well, I mean, there's a good amount, but what can actually do something here. So we're gonna, I was trying to farm them down, but that's a little bit ambitious. We're gonna go ahead and just Fell Stinger them and just push them over the edge right there. Okay, going for the Wild Charge with the Togedemaru. Gonna massively lower our defense. They're letting it go. Okay, they had to call it there, but we're gonna be able to take that win. Let's go. Keeping it moving here. What are we gonna see with the Galvantula? That's a horrible lead. We're gonna have to swap immediately. They got their own Togedemaru, bringing in ours, and they're swapping into a Galvantula. So we're in the situation that we were in. Now they're in. Okay, sounds good to me. So we will resist pretty much everything. So we're good to go here, right? Galvantula does hit hard, but this little electric mouse is going to be able to absorb this. As I say that, oh, I did lower my stats. Okay, by 2 stages on the defense. That's why I did so much. Right as I said, I was like, what? How did I do so much? All right, so we have this situation. Now it's reversed. We're going to go ahead and let that go, calling the Fell Stinger here. And going to go ahead and throw the Lunge, it's not very effective. Swapping into our Luxray, massively effective to their Togedemaru because it is going to be electric and steel, so the ground's doing 4 times effective damage. They're swapping into their Hisuian and Electrode, and it's still doing a decent amount. And Luxray, I'm not going to say can take a hit. We're in the Great League here, but it's not as squishy as you think it would be. Anyways, we're going to have to shield it up nonetheless because it's still going to do a decent amount of damage here, and we're just going to town. Going to shield this up again and try to farm them all the way down here, and we're able to do that. Fantastic. This thing is going to go down immediately here. I don't know what they're going to hit me with. Wild Charge, I guess, at best. Fell Stinger, okay. And we're farming them down. That's super effective. Hidden Power Ground. Let's get it for the Electric Cup. Oh, let's go. All right, so we got another mirror match. They're immediately swapping and bringing in a Lantern. And now we have Energy Ball, and of course, we're going to be going for it. And of course, they're going to be shielding it up. All right, yes, every single battle that I was losing, though, they would always let it go. It was like, come on. when I didn't have Energy Ball, right? Okay, so bringing in the lugs right here. You know, we didn't lower their stats. We went for Energy Ball. Okay, so taking normal damage, they're letting the first surf go, but we're getting Bolt Shields out of them. Hidden Power Ground is doing super effective to that Lantern over there. Gonna go ahead and shield up this surf here. Gonna try to win this matchup. Not gonna be able to farm them down, so we're just gonna go ahead and take them out here so we can kind of win swap advantage to see what we have going on. Now that's what I was worried about, that they're gonna farm me down with that Galvantula, but that's okay. We got Togedemaru here, which is gonna be able to resist whatever they do throw at us. For the most part, we haven't lowered our stats. So Lunge is still doing a decent amount of damage, kind of a little ridiculous. So they have no more shields. We're going to go for a Fell Stinger, raise our attack, and then go for a Wild Charge here. And they're going to be swapping a catch. Oh my goodness, what a good catch. So they do have energy on that Galvantula back there, and they're bringing in a Graveler. So, ooh, this is not great because we do have the Galvantula, which is going to be taking super effective from that rock. Now we're doing a decent amount in swapping and sniping them and taking them out before they actually have time to react, I suppose. And now we're looking pretty good here. We're going to be able to outpace them unless they have 2 lunges ready to go. We're going to be able to take them out here with our own Galvantula. And what we needed to do was take them out as quick as possible with the Fury Cutter on the Galvantula up against that Graveler to make sure they didn't use that energy. Next battle, we got another mirror match here, of course. And this is why I'm telling you, you want the higher attack. So yes, they're just simply going to be doing more now. All right, they just lowered my attack. Now they don't even have to really worry about shielding. All right, so we're going to swap because at this point they're basically going to farm me down. I go for a Fell Stinger here to start vamping up the attack. Let's go ahead and do that. And it takes them out, which I was thinking, okay. So we just raised our attack and we took them out. Fantastic. And they're bringing in a Lantern. We're just going to go straight for the Wild Charge here. Probably should have farmed up a little bit more. I know. So obviously now this server is going to take us out, so we're going to go ahead and shield it up. Trying to get to a Fell Stinger, thinking that they're probably going to shield this up. I hope they do. Come on, shield it up, and they do. Great. And we're just going to continue on here. We get to another one as they are getting to the surf, but we have higher attack. And this is going to be enough to take them out if they do not shield it up. They let it go, immediately swapping into our Luxray. Unfortunately, it's a Hisuian Electrode, so we're not going to be able to fully utilize the Hidden Power Ground here because of the grass typing, but it's still doing a decent amount, so hey, can't complain. Let's keep it going here. Hitting me with an Energy Ball, and knowing that the Thundershock is really not going to be able to take me out, and what we have in the back, they're all about to be knocked out, but the Galvantula has just enough health to Fury Cut them down because it is going to be pretty effective, so I wasn't really worried about it. That's why I was letting it go. And we're taking the win though with the Luxray. Next battle, met with the Graveler. We're gonna have to get the heck out of here ASAP, bringing in the Togedemaru, as we do have the Luxray that's gonna have Hidden Power Ground to be very effective to that, so we don't really want to bring that in yet. And they're swapping into a Lantern, so we go for the Fell Stinger, raising our attack. Now these serves are really gonna start adding up. This thing, I mean, it's steel, and I guess it can take a hit. It's just Lantern, man. Come on with this Lantern crap lately. For all these cups, it's just all over the place. I get it. It's meta. Okay. You can't expect everybody to go spicy. All right, bringing in the Galvantula, trying to get to a charge move here. Holding on to 2 shields still. We're going to go ahead and shield this up as Galvantula really can't take a hit, and I want to kind of preserve it here. Building past the Energy Ball, going for it. Let's see if they want to shield this up again. Letting it go. I'm expecting that Graveler, and there it is. We're going to go ahead and throw this, which is kind of I guess a waste, but at least we're lowering their attack or getting a shield. Okay, well that works. Bring it in the Luxray. Look at the damage that we're doing. Absolutely incredible right here. So we're going to go ahead and shield this Rock Blast, unfortunately, using our last shield, and they do have their own Galvantula in the back here. So, ooh, let's see how we can play around this situation. Going for the Psychic Fangs, lowering their stats. doing a decent amount of damage with that hidden power ground to them, even though they are going to be part bug. Down goes our Galvantula back out, and that's about a wrap. And that's about a wrap, folks. So there's one more thing. We got something incredible to show you. Take a look at this. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, this electric cup is whack. I see a Hitmonlee, freaking shiny. I haven't had one of these yet. So this is going to be a new shiny entrance for me right out of Go Battle League. That was wild tap, so I didn't look at it prior. I just tapped on it right there. So there, anyways, if you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
Sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!